Welcome to Business Boot Camp for Freelance Writers. I'm Kevin Corbley, and this is my video blog and podcast series. Today I want to talk a little bit about the issue of customer care or customer service. Specifically, I want to talk about guarantees. Now, guarantees are great. If you want to promise your clients something, that maybe you'll guarantee that if you write an article for them, you'll get it in print. That's fine, but you need to make sure that your guarantee is not just a marketing slogan, okay? It has to be something that you mean and that you're going to honor. And I want to tell you two anecdotes why this is kind of fresh in my head. I had an incident not long ago. There's a pizza place near where I live, and I used to go in there probably once a week before I had a regular meeting in the evenings. And I would just go in there and grab a single slice of pizza. They had great pizza, and they sold by the slice. That's why I liked it so much. And so I was in there a lot. So one day I went in for lunch, met a friend there for lunch actually, and I was amazed at how packed the place was. But anyway, so we were standing there, we ordered our pizza, and they had this lunch deal where you got a slice of pizza, a little salad, and a soda, I think. And anyway, so we ordered that, my friend and I was standing there, and I was looking up at the wall above the cash register, and there was a sign that said, "If we don't serve your lunch deal in 5 minutes, it's free." And well, we had already been waiting for at least 5 minutes at that point because, like I said, the place was packed. So I just said to my friend, "Hey, I think we're going to get our lunches for free." And the owner, who actually did everything, he was making the pizzas, he was running the cash register. He heard me say this to my friend, and he got really upset that that I had noticed this sign. It wasn't a very big sign, and so he just grabbed a salad plate, threw some salad on it with a Coke. My pizza wasn't ready yet, and he literally almost threw this stuff at me, kind of tossed it across the counter at me, and said, "There's your lunch deal." So I served it to you. And I thought, well, really, that's not the whole lunch deal because the pizza's not there yet. But I wasn't going to make a big deal out of it. But the thing is, this guy got really upset with me because I wanted to take him up on his guarantee. And so I first of all, I was kind of irritated because I was in there all the time, and the guy must have recognized me. At least I would assume he did. But I said to him, because he was getting so upset with me, I said, "I'm not the one who put that sign up on the wall. You were." And needless to say, I paid for my lunch that day, but I never went back there again after that. And so, what did his guarantee get him? And I'll tell you how this was driven home to me. I was actually working for a client who made software for liquor stores, of all things. And one of his clients, one of the liquor stores, was near where I lived. Big liquor store that specialized in wine, did huge sales in wine. And I went in and interviewed the owner of this place. He was incredibly successful, very smart business person. And we were sitting down doing the interview because I was going to do a little article for my client's newsletter. And we talked about guarantees, this whole idea of customer service, customer care. And this guy, he runs a liquor store, but boy, did they know their wine. And he said every so often, a bottle of wine is bad. Maybe you've experienced that. And somebody comes back in, and this liquor store had just 100%, no questions asked replacement guarantee. You had a bad bottle of wine, or maybe you got bad advice from their wine expert. They gave you a new bottle of wine. They replaced it, no charge, and I think they refunded your money. And this struck me so much, what he said to me, what the owner of the liquor store said to me. He said, "You have to remember that with wine, you're not just giving somebody a beverage. Basically, you're selling them a big part of their dinner. Could be an anniversary dinner. Who knows? Could be a first date. You don't know what it's for, but it could be, in a lot of cases, especially if it's an expensive bottle of wine, something really special. And if the bottle of wine was bad or it didn't live up to the hype, then the evening was ruined. And that would really upset a customer for good reason. And I thought it was really interesting. This liquor store owner understood the value. It wasn't just a $15, $20, $50 bottle of wine. It was an experience that was potentially ruined. And he said, you have to be gracious. When somebody comes in, you have to be gracious. You have to apologize and be gracious. Don't make them feel bad about taking you up on your guarantee of replacing, in that case, the bottle of wine or whatever it is. So the bottom line is guarantees are great, but they're not just marketing slogans. If somebody takes you up on a guarantee, be gracious about it, be apologetic if necessary. But the bottom line is, again, be very gracious and don't make them feel bad about taking you up on the guarantee that you made to them.